Man charged with poisoning 8 homeless people, filming victims' reactions to eating laced food. The Orange County District Attorney's Office Thursday announced charges against a man accused of poisoning 8 homeless people, including an elderly person, in a series of attacks that were videotaped to record the victims' reactions to eating food laced with oleoresin capsicum, which is twice as strong as the pepper spray used by police. William Robert Cable, 38, of San Andreas, was charged with 8 felony counts of poisoning, 1 felony count of inflicting injury of an elderly person, 8 misdemeanor counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and an infraction for consuming alcohol or smoking marijuana while driving. The victims, who were all poisoned in the city of Huntington Beach, suffered a variety of symptoms, including seizure-like symptoms, difficulty breathing, vomiting, and intense mouth and stomach pain, according to the prosecutors. Several of the victims require hospitalization. Authorities are now asking for the public's help identifying additional victims and suspects in connection with the series of poisoning, which began in mid-May. These human beings were preyed upon because they were vulnerable, said Orange County District Attorney Todd Spitzer. They were exploited and poisoned as part of a twisted form of entertainment, and their pain was recorded so that it could be relieved by the attacker over and over again. Prosecutors said that many of the victims were unaware the food they were being given had been tampered with prior to eating it. Several victims were given other food and beer to entice them to eat the poisoned food, prosecutors wrote in a press release. Cable was arrested on May 22nd by the Huntington Beach Police Department. He faces a maximum of 19 years and 3 months if convicted on all charges. Cable is currently being held at the Orange County Jail on a $500,000 bail. The cruel nature of these crimes shocks the conscience of our community, said Huntington Beach Mayor Lynn Samita. The inhumane nature of the crimes combined with targeting a vulnerable population shocks the conscience, said Huntington Beach Police Chief Robert Tandy. The fact an adult criminal would involve a juvenile is even more reprehensible. Prosecutors said some of the victims were told they were participating in a spicy food challenge before being given the food laced with oleoresin capsicum. Others were not. Orange County has worked hard to address the homeless crisis. It is unacceptable to see someone target these vulnerable people. These individuals do not deserve to become the target of acts of cruelty simply because they are homeless, said Michelle Still, chairwoman of the Orange County Board of Supervisors. Then I'm going to read some comments that I received. Some comments contain some swear words. This a-hole here was just warming up as far as his psychopathic pathology at age 38, eh? Not only would I take a peek at every drive-by paintball type of incident against a homeless person in Huntington Beach since 1998 or so, but also at his work history, access to vulnerable seniors, kids, handicapped people. He really taped it to relieve it? That's been verified, not for YouTube or any other sort of group. Geez, that's pretty dark if true. Anyways, he will have his lodging taken care of for a while by the California DOC, hopefully. Won't get 19 years, probably sentenced concurrently, but 8 felonies ain't nothing either. Hopefully they will crack him good. Years, not months, in a state prison anyway. And also, one person said, Since he's from San Andreas, they should probably look beyond Huntington Beach to wherever he lived and frequented. And another person also commented, I think he's gone beyond a-hole territory. Some of those symptoms are potentially life-threatening and he kept doing it. Statistics. And also, some people said, what a vile human being to prey on the most vulnerable. The joy of having food turned into the horror of being poisoned. Stuff like this is why I support capital punishment. Some people are simply broken and better off disposed of. This is such case. And other people also commented, can't believe there's sick people in this world. And also, some people ask, was this for a YouTube channel? Why would anyone do this? I would say even for whichever channel, no one should do this. There's no excuse in doing things like that. So what do you guys think about this story? Leave your comments below and we'll reply to each and every one of you. If you like these types of videos, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified every time we make new videos. Also, please hit the thumbs up button. This has been a Mavakaga production. All rights reserved. Preserved. Why would I keep saying that? All rights reserved.